What's up, guys and gals, and welcome back to Breathedge. My name is Splattercat. Happy to have you here today as we out for a little while and continue to check out this lovely game. So the interphone, I don't know exactly what the interphone wanted me to do. We've got tasks and stuff, so we create and put the crap imposed by the developers in your hands so we can tell you about a unique upgrade system in the game. Okay. Incredible, survived one, see your avatar online. And it's just like a pair of boobs that have decided to contact me. Alright.
It wasn't possible to determine the coordinates of the survivor. Communication only works on reception, which gives a good reason not to respond and not to be distracted, despite the objections of the hormonal system.
Yeah, you know, it happens. At this point, I'm like in my middle 30s. I'm used to it. It's not that big of a deal. I've learned the coping mechanisms for ignoring it for brief periods of time. Exceptionally brief periods of time. So I've got home phone numbers and everything else. Let's go back outside and see what we got going on here, because I'm pretty sure... Alright, so back outside. Let me see where the objective's at. They wanted me to craft something, I think. It looks like they want me to craft something. So let's go to the craft table and figure out what the hell it was they wanted me to craft. So we've got food, we've got equipment, we've got helmets, we've got resources over here, objects, containers, stations, crap imposed by the developers. So we need refined metal, which I don't have. Let's make that real quick. Oh, I can't make that right now. All right, we going out metal hunting then. Let's go hunt some metal! I don't have the drilly thing, so unfortunately we're not going to be able to get into some of these areas. But we'll look for floating debris out here and see if any of it's particularly useful. Floating debris, are you out here? My name is Babe. I'm very beautiful. Can you save me? I beg, I am completely alone. Take off your helmet. You may hear me cry. I'm in space right now, genius. I can't...
Very sweet accent, causing fatal errors in my grammatical functions.
I'm just saying that, like, I can't take my helmet off right now. And the fact that you want me to take my helmet off makes me feel like you're up to something. Like, who tells you to take your helmet off in the vacuum of space, you know? Like, nobody that actually cares about your safety and, like, the oneness of your personhood and it remaining that way. Like, nobody would do that. And so I have to assume there's something sinister going on. Plus, the first thing that they sent me was a picture of boobs. If that's not the way to honeypot somebody, I don't know what is. What is that? Plastic? I need a handy scrapper. Okay. I don't have a handy scrapper, so unfortunately, that's not going to be available. However, we do need to work on our oxygen system, man. We need more oxygen, like, really, really badly. There's not a lot of metal left. I think I've picked up most of it. With 50 seconds of air, though, there's like a limitation on what I can accomplish. Let's just do the crap imposed by the developers real quick. So we've got the metal right there. Go ahead and hammer that out for me real quick. Okay, so we've got our 2 pieces of metal. As far as tools go... Oh, there's new stuff in here. We've got a grabber. We've got a handy scrapper. Meant to be the most sophisticated professional equipment for distributing. Professional equipment, cryptographic information over. The handy scrapper, we need 3 metal for that? Dude, I kind of want the handy scrapper so that I can break some of the bigger nodes or whatever. We need 3 metal for it, though. Didn't I have one of those in my hand already? I definitely feel like I had one of those in my hand already. I'm going to make the handy scrapper. That's what I'm going to do next. Let me see if I can find some more metal around. I can't guarantee we will, but I'm going to try real hard. I see dangerous place on radar. There's many life-giving oxygen. You cannot fly there. If you suddenly smoke there, you explode. It is better to suffocate than to burn. Alright, that's a little dark. I wonder if this is just a test to see how many messages from disembodied boobs I will, like, ignore before I finally go to explore the location and find out maybe if I can rescue the disembodied boobs. I don't know. Like, it's a valid question. Dude, there's, like, no metal left anywhere. There's a little bit right there. I wonder if it respawns. I mean, that was taking me kind of back in the direction of my ship, so I don't think I've looked below my ship either. Let me get some... Dude, I need more oxygen. I need more oxygen so badly, but with a handy scrapper, we can start getting plastic and stuff and maybe upgrade our suit. Because that's kind of where I'm at right now. Like, I don't want to be stuck with what I've got going on. There's some metal. I knew we'd find it out here. Let me get that wad of garbage. There's another wad of garbage over here. I know I saw another one. There it is. Perfect. I don't know if that's going to be enough to last us. But it looks semi-okay to me. What is that right there? More metal? Okay, good. We got enough for one more unit. And then we're going to get the handy scrapper. I'm going to bust up some of these nodes. Hopefully it doesn't send particulate matter flying everywhere. Because I don't feel like chasing it down in the vacuum of space. Because I'm lazy. You know, I became an astronaut. I found out that that was a lot more strenuous than I thought it would be. Kind of a career malfunction. Kind of a poor choice. Alright, make a handy scrapper. So there's our handy scrapper. I'm going to put that right there. And we've got a nipple gripper. Extremely popular among astronauts. Why would an astronaut need a nipple gripper? That feels like such a strange thing to have. I have nutrition packages. I think I just dropped that on the ground. I did. There it is. I was going to say I wanted to eat it, but the game was being a little obtuse at the moment. There we go. Perfect. The game was being cheeky with me. Not obtuse. It was being cheeky. So there's the handy scrapper. Let's go test this thing out. We got ourselves a beat stick here. That wasn't like quite the yield that I was hoping for. But I guess it'll have to do. Wasn't there like a wiring thing over here that I wanted to? I need more metal, by the way. BT dubs. I'm gonna need some more. I'm gonna need some more metal. There was a plastic node like right here. Yeah, there we go. Let's get that plastic. That sounds like a really good plan. Because if we can get the plastic together, I think that's one of the only things that we needed in order to get the spacesuit crafted. Let me look at the materials one more time. But for equipment, we needed an enhanced spacesuit, so we need a roll of fabric, lead paint, and aluminum. And then for the helmet, I need lead paint, plastic, aluminum, and glass. Okay. I mean, I can make the roll of fabric. I don't know exactly how I get, like, lead paint or any of that stuff. But I assume it'll be made apparent before too long. I don't know. We've got the bundle of crap right here. We need the thick electrical tape, so I need 2 rubber. Where have I picked up rubber from before? I don't even know if I've gotten any rubber. I don't think I have. I've got wire, but I don't think I've got any rubber. Let's have a look around and see what rubber might look like. I don't think that's it right there. Rubber! Some electrical conduits over here that are just like doing their thing. Apparently I can break these containers. Oh. There's water bottles. Nice. And then we found a condom, apparently. We found a dong balloon. Hooray. There's some rubber. Oop, I'm going back. I'm going back. Don't warn me, suit. It's okay. You don't have to beep angrily at me. It's going to be alright. I'm going back. We're not going to suffocate. Oh, we do have rubber. Okay. Well, is that all that I needed to do the arbitrary crap that they wanted me to do? Let's see here. No, I said to use the processor. There we go. Perfect. For the equipment, resources, objects, tools, items. Where was it at? I don't recall where it was at. There we go. Stations. Thick electrical tape was what I needed. That's what it was. So with the 2 rubber right there, we'll do that. The stranded-shaped balloon has strength and elasticity. There won't be... You can pump it up with oxygen, but it'll be enough for 1 breath if it doesn't pop. So basically, I can inhale off of a condom if I need to. Do I just use that in here, or does it go into one of my hot slots? Like, I don't legitimately think that's... I think I dropped it, and I don't know where it went. It vanished on me. Oh, there it is. Maybe don't leave the condom laying next to all the corpses. That might paint a very, very... I mean, it might make us accountable with the FBI if anything goes wrong. Like, if they ever show up, I don't want to have my condom supply right next to the dead bodies. That's... That doesn't paint a picture that I want to paint. I only have 13 durability left. Alright, we'll figure it out. We'll sort it out. At least we can bust open crates now. So there's some free metal right there. Can't break that. I think we need the drill for that. So we're going to have to make that pretty soon too. Any more boxes floating around? Those seem to have, like, the best yield for the amount of durability that we're throwing out. Let me see if I can find any more storage containers, and if I can... Need shears to get the plating off. Alright. So I think there was boxes over here, like boxes and crates and random little cylinders and things. We might be able to do... Oh, there's free fabric right there. I'll take that. That sounds great. Well, don't knock it all over the place, man. Like, pin it down with your hand or something. Hey, we found a battery. An alkaline battery. Nice. Yep, just keep working on it. It's going to be okay. We found another battery. A little bit more rubber. I'm sure those will be incredibly useful very, very shortly. What happens if I break one of these things right here? You just smack it. So it's got a battery and some plastic. Oh, that works out great, actually. That's fantastic. I don't know what I need the alkaline battery for, but hopefully it'll be okay. So we got composite resources. Oh, yeah, there it is right there. We've got to find alkalis, so good luck with that. Either way, we finished the quest objective, so let's go ahead and make the crap. It's actually some crap imposed by the developers. Huzzah. So what do I do with said crap? Is it just inside my inventory right now? Just like floating around being arbitrary crap imposed by the developers? Yay? Nay? No suitable items. Is there like a cabinet around here or anything that I can use to store stuff? We're getting a little full up. Let's take that and then... Yeah, put the batteries in there. Obviously put the ice in there because we're not going to need it. We'll throw the beer in there, the hamster. Basically like all the little things that I don't feel like we need anymore. Books. You know, I'm not a big fan of reading. Some people seem to think there's a stereotype about, like, on my monitor, the signals of rescue shuttles appeared right at this point, but nobody answered. Probably there's danger there, so it's worth it to fly. Okay. Wonder if I can make it down to here. It's looking a little suspect. If there's not an air supply down here, we got a big problem.
The largest condom in the world, and also an emission of gas, most likely oxygen, are detected in the service supply compartment, almost intact. They usually install oxygen, a damaged door scanner. You can scan the scanner with a scanner to record the scanner's damage data to the scanner's scanner protection system for emergency depression. The gas is fed through these pipes.
I think we're going to need another smacky-do if we want to get in there. Hopefully we can make it back to our ship, but I'm feeling pretty positive about whatever's inside of there. But we don't have the oxygen. I got to find lead paint somehow. Oof. Yeah, that one's just barely outside of our operating range. What do we have in here? Do I have any metal left? I do, I think. Yay, make me another handy scrapper. I'm going to need that. And then remind me to bust up some asteroids. Oh, it didn't put it back in my previous slot. Okay. That'd be one of those things that I would do with the UI. I would make it so that, like, it goes back into the same slot that you got it from. The first thing we got to use this for is to get some metal. We're kind of stuck on that point. We don't really have much of an option. I'm going to need it. We've also got that plastic right there. Yeah, go ahead and grab it for me. Perfect. Take that plastic real quick. If there's any other metal or like bits around here. Yeah, there's metal right here. Kind of sucks we only get 2 pieces of metal for each one of those things we break open. That thing's break dancing off into the horizon. Yeah, we definitely need more oxygen. Like, I wish I knew where we got lead paint from so that I could get, like, my new suit upgrade so that I could have, like, maybe 2 or 3 minutes in space rather than, like, the paltry, like, 5 seconds we're getting right now. What is that thing right there? A console. Well, it gave me a bunch of metal and a battery, so... Seems like an okay exchange to me. Space, you got anything else for me? Space is just chilling in the corner like, you know... Kind of my day off right now. If you could just like chill out. I'm not really trying to go to the kitchen and get you anything right now, you know. You could just like get it on your own. That's up to you. I mean, it's my day off, so, you know, try to keep the request to a minimum. Looks like there's maybe a ammo storage right there. Is that a condom or a bullet? I can't decide. Let's go check it out and see what happens. What's the worst that could transpire? Oh, that's probably a spot where you can fill up the condom with air. I bet that's what it is.
There's no data on the condom being suitable for an oxygen reservoir, but you can try to construct a simple balloon for distracting yourself from fatal thoughts.
There you go. So we've got an oxygen candle. I don't know if that's immediately helpful. Oh yeah, you can use that right there. Hell yeah. So like, I have a big bust and slender legs. I wanted to know and motivate to save me. I guess we could put that in one of the random slots. Oh, my oxygen's still going down. So like, I have the inflated condom, but where is it? Like, the condom is still inside my inventory, I think. Oh no, I got disoriented. We might not make it back, everybody. We might not make it back. I got disoriented for a second. I forgot where I was. It's okay, though. We're in 3 space right now. It happens to the best of us. Every now and again, you just lose the plot when you're in, like, 0G floaty environments. I'm still, like, slightly suspicious about what I'm supposed to do with the bunch of crap that they gave me. Like, this is still lit up as my objective. And so we've got an oxygen candle inside of there. That would actually be very, very helpful. It takes metal and a battery. That's it? Well, make an oxygen candle then. Like, that gives us the ability to, like, be out and about and do better. Yeah, absolutely. Where are the other batteries at? I think I put other batteries inside of here, didn't I? Don't I have more metal? Yeah, give me the other batteries. Where are the other batteries at? Let me grab those. If we can have, like, 4 or 5 of those, man, we can get into places. We can actually, like, do things. Inside my inventory. I think I need more refined metal, maybe? Items? There we go. Metal and a battery. Is that taking like a full metal ingot each time I do that? Or is it using one of those guys? Oh, it's using one of those guys. Okay, that's fine. That works out perfectly well and dandy. So there's a whole bunch of oxygen candles. That should keep us trucking for quite a while. We've got like, what, 200 seconds worth of oxygen on there? Extra 3 minutes on top of the 50 that we've already got. So basically we've got like 4 or 5 minutes of oxygen right now. In the realm of... Maybe I should make another handy scrapper. How do I make the drill, by the way? We're going to need the drill for aluminum and whatnot before too long. Like, how do I make that? I need a battery and thick electrical tape. Of course I used up all my battery on oxygen candles. Of course I did, because that's exactly the kind of thing that Splattercat does. That's the exact kind of intelligent decision-making that really exemplifies what we do here on the channel. It really does. Like, I think that puts on display almost precisely what goes wrong every time I play any game. I get ahead of myself with, like, a new cool thing that I want, and then life just decides to poop all over me. And that's pretty much it. I'm gonna get some wires over here. I will take the wires. I'm not, like, hugely in the market for more ice. Oxygen candle. A battery. So that's good. We needed one of those. Go ahead and use that. Can I put that on a hotkey? I cannot. Okay. I was hoping I could put it on a hotkey maybe, so that I could use it a little faster, but we'll break that open. We got another battery right there, and we've got some plastic. Sounds good. I don't see anything down and around in that region. I'm going to lower my mouse sensitivity, too. Like, I feel like my viewpoint is a little squirrely, and if it's squirrely for me, it's probably squirrely for you. And since you are my noble viewer, the one that keeps this whole thing together, maybe I should avoid offending your eyeballs. Oh my god. The game also has some weird chop to it sometimes. I don't know if you've noticed that. Are you not married? I'm not yet, but very much to want. If we survive, we could go on a date. You say, dude, if I save your life, we could probably just, like, skip the whole dating part. Like, we could just kind of, like, go straight to, like, marriage. I don't know. The bargain's got to be in my favor if I'm going to risk my life to save yours. Like, it's not that I'm an asshole. It's just that, like, that's how it's going to have to go. We got another book right there. I don't care about books. Books are stupid. Apparently, we've got like a Corpus Kalani song playing in the background. Alright, so we got 4 refined metal right there. I needed another handy scrapper. No. Oh, it doesn't take refined metal? Dude, I thought it took refined metal. Why did I think it took refined metal? I have the rubber. So technically I can make the thick electrical tape. That's not going to finish, is it? Yeah, I thought not. Alright, well there's our thick electrical tape. And then I should be able to make a drill right there so that we can get into some of those nodes too and get some aluminum or whatever. Be kind of cool. Get rid of the back scratcher right there. How much does my handy scrapper have left too? Do I even have any drink left? I do. Yay. We may have to get back to gathering some... Oh, never mind. I have nutritious goo still. That's going to take ice. Here, pull the ice out of the cabinet real fast. I think we've got enough of this stuff to do everything that I want to do right now and also clean out my inventory at the same time. So I need food. Make as much of it as you possibly can. Yup. We'll just make like a grip of it and then I'll make a bunch of water with whatever's left. There we go. We're food supplied up right now. Everything's looking much more stocked than it was before. Let's consider... I need more metal for the handy scrapper, I guess, so maybe I'll work on that. Let's go ahead and get back out into the vacuum of the void of the whatever it is we're trying to do. I gotta find free floating metal, though, because I'm pretty much out of everything else. If I have to go to, like, an outlying area, like this little scuffle land over here, I guess that's what I'll do. I'm sure there's plenty of stuff still to explore. We just haven't, like, gotten around to it yet. What is that? Honey? Why is there honey all over the place? Did they get their heads crushed? An Extendo Slim. A gamepad from a popular console. We used to press buttons for hours until our fingers hurt. Those were some good times indeed. I'm going to take the Extendo gamepads because why not? I need a scanner to scan the TV. Oxygen is not unlimited. I knew. I knew. I'm working on it. Don't panic, game. I'm working on it. Get a little bit of metal so I can make another handy scrapper. These things break pretty quickly. Like, they do not last long. What is that? What did I just bump into? A beer? That one's busted, though. I don't want, like, a busted beer. I want, like, a fully filled beer. A beer that's full to the brim with goodies that I desire. I still kind of wonder...
various goods were transported in the cargo holds of the liner unnamed. The global funeral agency rented only a small part of the ship's space in the framework of the advertising company and has nothing to do with these goods.
I don't know if those are people or if those are just mannequins. I'm going to go with the happier option and say that they're just mannequins. How about that, Nerd Castle? Well, today has been reasonably productive. We got some stuff done. Like, we crafted a drill from free-floating debris. We made a whole bunch of oxygen candles out of batteries and, like, ice or something like that. I feel like we've done a pretty good job of moving ourselves forward. I will see you all in the next episode of Breathedge. Thank you for stopping on by. How you doing? Take care, everybody.